Okay, what I think we should be doing, first of all, is to respect the departed. This is quite unfortunate. We have to all know that it's a sad development. But then, as it relates to law, I understand that the election is inconclusive. And if the election is inconclusive, that means nobody has emerged as the winner of that election. I rather would believe that a situation has arisen where the doctrine of necessity will come to play. A doctrine of necessity in the sense that what the Electoral Act provides for is a situation where poll has not taken place, but nomination has been completed, and the candidate dies. In that regard, the election will be postponed for 2 weeks, and then a new date given for substitution. But in this case, election has taken place, but it's inconclusive. So what my take on it is that based on the doctrine of necessity, there will still be a postponement of the election, and a new candidate to substitute the dead will be nominated by the APC, and the election will go on. It's too late in the day for any other candidate of any other political party to actually be substituted, because we've gone past 5 days from the date of election. And that's my take on it.
Some have argued that we should be talking about a fresh election in the state, also giving room for the APC to have its fresh primaries leading up to another election in the state.
I can't quite hear you. I wouldn't know what is going on, but I wouldn't know whether you'd be a little more audible.
Some have argued that this particular election has been declared inconclusive. In other words, we don't have a winner for this election. They argued that in this case, there should be a fresh poll.
Yes, that's what it should be. There should be a fresh poll, and the APC will nominate a fresh candidate. They may go ahead and probably now use their deputy governorship candidate and probably get a deputy for him. We'll remember some time ago in Borno State, the candidate of the now APC actually was killed before the actual election, and the present Governor Shetima, who was his running mate, now became the governorship candidate. So I expect such a scenario to happen in the interest of democracy.
But how much time would that take, seeing that the tenure of the incumbent is supposed to be winding around January, and the time gap between the elections and when the swearing-in takes place, that also should be taken into cognizance. So how much time do you think it will take for this to happen?
The Electoral Act under Section 36 stipulates 14 days. But that is where the poll has not taken place. The poll has taken place, but it's inconclusive. And I say by the reason of doctrine of necessity, it will be very necessary to align with the provisions of Section 36 of the Electoral Act 2010 as amended, so that all arising issues will be dealt with. So 14 days from today, that still gives us enough time for any incoming government or the government of the day to continue in power.
Mr. Emeka, Etiaba, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, many thanks for speaking with us from Abuja.